Now let's quickly cover how to manage your own personal workload on Rock using my task dashboard. This will be helpful to you whether you're a manager or the one being managed. Views and filters are the ultimate tool to avoid being overwhelmed. Customize your view depending on what you're trying to accomplish. The first row of settings here is important to set up correctly depending on if you're a manager. This should be fluid and adapt to whatever you're doing at the time. Let's run through the different options. The first setting here allows you to pick how far back you would like to go with tasks. Assign to me shows you every task where you are an assignee. It's good for seeing a complete overview of what you need to do. Created by me works great for managers trying to see all the tasks they have created within a selected time frame. Followed are all the tasks that you follow on Rock. This works great for managers who also may be added as followers to tasks that they have to later review. This gives them a great overview of the tasks that require their attention but not their execution. Filters and sorting can help you plan your day, assess your workload, and find things quicker. These, in conjunction with set aside, are a powerful combination. Let's see how you could use these two. The first thing that you might want to do when you start your day is figure out which tasks are due today. Making sure Assign to Me is selected. Let's use Rock's handy feature to see which tasks are due today that are assigned to us. Now that we know which tasks are due today, we can set them aside to work on them later. If you're a manager, you might also want to check out other tasks that you've created that may not be assigned to you that are due today so you can follow up on them. Let's set that aside too. You might also want to check tasks that you follow. Now that we've figured out what tasks are due today, let's figure out which tasks we started but didn't finish. Making sure that Assign to Me is selected at the top, let's filter by our own status, making sure that we're selecting in progress, which means we had started on these tasks but didn't finish. It's probably also handy to select blocked just in case you have tasks that you're blocked on and you might want to make a follow-up on. As you can see, there are quite a few tasks that we started but didn't finish. You can also see from here some of our colleagues are done with their part of the task. What we might want to do next is sort by priority so that tasks that have the highest priority show up at the top. But as you can see, none of these tasks have priority set. Or the next best option is to sort by list so that lists with the same name follow each other and it's easier to go through them. Let's do that. The lists are now sorted in alphabetical order. And as you can see, the first three lists are analysis and reporting. I might not want to focus on that today. The next list is awaiting review. There might not be a lot of actionable items for me on that today. The next lists after that are in progress. So these are tasks that we started but are not quite complete yet. What I can do is I can pick one that I want to focus on today, maybe micro influencers and ambassadors, and set that aside. Now that I've figured out what I want to do for the day, as a manager, let's evaluate my followed tasks to see what I might need to review today. We'll use the same concept here. In this view, I might sort by space, so I can see all the print work in the same place, the video production in the same place, etc, etc, etc. Now that we've set aside everything that we want to focus on for the day, let's get familiar with the set aside panel. You can access the set aside panel by clicking the set aside icon on the left. This is our set aside panel, and this is everything that we've set aside today. We can click on any of these to access them at any time. To remove an item from the set aside panel, click the close icon on the right. Now we've removed that item from our set aside panel. In Rock, we can set aside anything. This includes notes, tasks, and messages, to name a few. Now you're all geared and ready to start the day. Good luck.